Hello Battlefield fans, Wildtail here, welcome to another silly gameplay. If you remember my last Battlefield 4 video, we were just goofing around, killing people with the repair tool, with C4. So this is from that session, and we were trying to continue that same, same path, and wasn't working very well. So we had to switch things around and go back to serious mode and destroy the enemy because I don't want to lose games just because I'm just being silly. Well, I don't like losing games. I like to, try to win and do the best I can. Then, so that's how the game went pretty good. But today I want to talk about the Battlefield 4 fall patch. It's a huge patch. They fixed everything. It seems like they fixed the game. It seems like they finally fixed the game. Almost a year later. And for some people that's a good thing, and for some people that's a bad thing. Once again, we have different opinions when it comes to these. Some people say or believe that maybe the patch is a little too late. Maybe they took so long. Maybe it's not worth it anymore. Maybe you know the drill, right? And some people say, you know what, maybe it's better late than never. It's better late than never. It's good. I am going to be playing this game. It's nice and smooth. So you got all those two people, arguing in forums, comment sections about that, and I'm like somewhat like in between. I don't think it's too late. I think it's good. I mean, as long as they fix the game, it's good because even if you don't play the game as much, like right now, you can always go back, and you know you're gonna go back one of these days, or maybe next month. Like you could say it right now, no, I'm not going to, but we know one day you wanna go back with your friends and just have a good time, just like we always do with the games. You always go back to Battlefield 3, to even all Call of Duty games. You always go back to this game. So the day you go back to this game, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice and smooth. And this gameplay, by the way, is was recorded probably a few days before Destiny came out. So, but I did play yesterday after downloading the patch, and it was so smooth. Like, I don't know if because I've been playing too much Destiny, but my character in Battlefield 4 felt so loose. I ended up bringing sensitivity down because it felt like too fast. I was like, wow, this is so cool. It feels like different. So some things don't change. You keep getting killed behind walls and some stuff that you can't explain, but it definitely improved a lot of things, a lot of changes to visual recall, to gun stuff, to grenades. Now you don't have 3 V40 minis, you have 2, and you have like a bunch. It's a huge patch. So like when you look at, if you look at the patch notes, it's just a lot. It's just a lot, and it's one of those things that makes you wonder, wow, maybe these guys need it. And that's what I believe, and I feel, not in a bad way, but I feel like, well, these guys needed an extra year to complete the game. That's what they needed. I feel that they needed an extra year to work on the game, and this will be the result, pretty much. There's no perfect game. I have said this in many videos. There's no perfect game. There's always gonna be a little annoying thing going on. There's always something. But if these guys would have an extra year, they would deliver a lot better Battlefield 4, like we just got right now with the after the fall patch. So but you know what? We got the patch is fixed. Like I said, we're probably gonna go back to this game at some point, so it's good that it's fixed. It's fixed for the final stand, I believe that's the name of it, DLC. So it's all good. It's all good. A lot of us have been playing Destiny at the moment. We're gonna be playing a lot of games in the next months, but I guarantee you that at some point we are going to go back to Battlefield 4. We're going to go back. I know. Well, next year is gonna be packed with games. It's gonna be crazy. Probably for the first maybe 3-4 months of 2015. I'm sorry. But we're gonna go back to Battlefield 4. We're gonna go back. A lot of people are not so crazy about Hardline. and we like, the Battlefield games. They're pretty fun. They're pretty fun. So um, you know, so good. They fixed it. I don't see it once again as a bad thing. It's it's good. It's good that it's I don't want to say finally fixed, but I'd say they did a lot of work, and it seems more balanced. Not just weapons wise, but everything they did. General fixes, crash over here. It's just a lot of stuff. So that's the type of balance that I'm talking about. So the game seems more balanced, seems more stable, and so what's not to like? So the day that you decide to go back to Battlefield 4, or even today, maybe you're bored with Destiny. Like at this point right now, you're bored with Destiny. You don't want to grind anymore. You just want to go on and kill some people. Well, this is a good time to go back to Battlefield 4 until, I don't know, maybe next week or couple of weeks at the moment of this commentary, when we get some of the cool games. Like right now will be a cool 2 weeks for you to enjoy finally Battlefield 4. So I don't think you'll feel disappointed. I mean, the game felt pretty good. Some things I don't miss, and I am going to be honest with you. I play a couple of games after the patch, and one thing I said was those exact words, like, I don't miss this. And it was because I had a bunch of snipers in my team, and it was just so annoying. They were going 0-9, 0-7 by the time I checked, and it's just so frustrating. So that's one thing that I said. I was like, I don't miss these guys. I just, so, what are you gonna do? Nothing. Just switch teams, or leave the lobby and find somebody else. Maybe a better team. So, but I mean, overall, I mean, it's not the game's fault right now. But I mean, overall, it's just a very, very good game. More balanced, more nice and smooth. It's just pretty fun. So what's not to like? So hopefully we get to enjoy a bit more of Battlefield 4 before the other games come out, and probably they take over. I wouldn't play this game for a while, so it's all good. It's all good. So I don't see anything like really bad to complain about. I know, and I realize that people that complain is because they're like, in a way, they're hurt. Maybe you're one of them. You're hurt. You like the game. You spend money, a lot of money into the game, whether you buy the regular version or better stuff. Maybe you bought the season pass and you spend a lot of money, and you're hurt. You're hurt because you were expecting this, like the game that is like right now after the patch, like this game, like it is right now. You were expecting that at launch day, but sadly there was a lot of stuff going on for those guys, and it wasn't happening. So it's happening right now. So instead of me complaining, just I don't know, go ahead and play the game. Have a good time. This is it's video games. So try to stay positive in a way, and maybe enjoy the game, and it is going to be fun. They did a lot of stuff to the medic, and I don't know, it's very interesting. Now it is very interesting to find all these little tweaks to the visual recoil, and how it feels and how it affects the guns. And I was reading the patch notes, and I didn't read the whole thing because it was too much. It was too much what they did to the game. So um, some people were saying that credit to these guys for fixing the game, and some people complain about those sort of comments. And well, I don't want to say I want to give them credit, because they have to fix the game, not just because the fans. Okay, yeah, the fans, who purchase these games, are really important as well. All of us are very important, but also, I think we're the 50%. But the other 50% is these guys rely on investors, right? That's how they get their money. People invest in the game, in the franchise, in the publisher. How EA guys sue, but some of the investors because of the game. So they need to, in a way, they need to look good for everybody. So the game needs to look good if they want to keep making games. And I'm pretty sure the Battlefield is not gonna stop. The Battlefield franchise is not gonna stop right here. So they need to show, not only to us, the fans, but also to the investors, that they are a good company capable of fixing the game if it's broken, or capable of doing good things. So it may not make sense, but if you think about it, it does make sense. because they need to do that. They need to do that. Like I said, not only for the fans, but only as well for the investors, because it's a lot of money going on here in the video game industry. So um, once again, I don't want to say, oh, I give them credit to fix it. It's like they have to fix it. It's not like they cannot say, okay, that's it, you bought the game and we're not gonna fix it anymore, and that's not gonna happen. That will never gonna happen. Battlefield 3, it took them a little longer to fix things. Those were, if you remember, one of the complaints. They're not fixing the game. They're not listening. This time around, they seem to be fixing a little bit faster, obviously, because a lot more going on. But in the long run, they have to fix it. They have to fix it. So, well, they didn't fix Modern Warfare 2, like at all. But that's a whole another situation. There was legal issues going on there, and there was a different story over there. So, but at least for this guy, they got in trouble with the investors, lawsuits going on. So they have to, in a way, they have to. So, anyways, hope you enjoyed this gameplay. And as you saw, I try to be funny and stupid. Didn't work out very well, so you need to switch back to serious mode and continue some of the butt kicking. So it's just about having fun. I try to have fun in different ways. Sometimes I'm more serious than others, and sometimes things don't work out very well. So the way that I feel, the way that I see it, if something is not working, you need to change it if you want to win the game. And I like winning games. I don't, just because I post videos and I try to be funny and silly sometimes, it doesn't mean that I'm just gonna make my team lose just because I'm being stupid, right? So if I'm doing like I did in my previous video, with the repair tool, if it's not working well, gun only, because it's not working very well with the repair tool. But anyways, thank you for watching. My name is Wild Child. As always, if you haven't, please check out my channel, other videos, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you for watching. Later.